So, to start the competition, I had 5x5. Not much happened. Most of the time when I do 5x5, I do really, really well. This time, not really, didn't do too bad, didn't do too well. Got a pretty nice average of 217 and a pretty good single of 210. But, yeah, the average was pretty good. I had two counting sub 220s in there. That's pretty good. And this was, I think this is my first time using that max setup 5x5. Or that one, I might have already done a comp with it, but I don't think so. No, this is my first time. Yeah, pretty good average. And yeah, let's get on to the next event. Okay, 3-3. Did pretty well. I choked down the last two solves, but I got a PR single 924. It kind of feels like, well, it's my first ever sub 10 in comp, so that's really special, but also kind of feels like I hit the level up button.
I'm ready.
In cubing, because normally I've heard that getting a sub 10 in comp is a person's main goal.
Nice PLL score.
6 years to achieve.
That's
so
like PB like
just really
10
happy about that.
or something.
In 4x4, I had a PR average, pretty good, or really good, 113.34. But then I also had my first ever sub-minute 4x4 time in comp, a 59.82 time. Yeah, most of the time whenever I get sub minutes, it's mostly just like good look ahead during edge pairing. Just not having to do a big great pauses during edge pairing. Just being able to see where the next piece is and not having to flip the cube multiple times to find pieces. So that's the first time that I've been able to not have to speed up my footage for 4x4 solve. But yeah. Let me see my other solves. I had a 119, 111, 111, 116. Yeah, I did pretty well. 113.34 PR average. And
Yes,
let's go on to the next event.
PR by like 10 seconds.
Launch break.
I'll ever be, yeah.
Okay, so next up we have clock.
Oh gosh. If I get sub 20, I'll be happy.
I
didn't get a whole lot of
until the streak I had going, where in every single comp I had gotten a PR single or a PR
I'm so
average.
basic that I only
Or
have
no,
one
both. I
set
had both a PR single and a
rotation
PR
and pin
average.
order, so it
Every
doesn't
single
really
time.
matter.
Clock. But this time, I knew that wasn't happening. I wasn't getting a sub 13 clock single. But I got pretty close there on the first one and just kind of went down. 2x2, it was a pretty mediocre average. I had a counting 6. But I did have this 1-2, a 241. It was just really lucky. It was 2 moves into a T-perm.
12 seconds?
Yeah, so it was just really easy.
That scramble was so easy.
I could have done it extra. Next up, we got Pyraminx. I had a 646, and then I had a 15 and a 25. And then I had a 5 and a 4. And the 4 was really good. But as you can see, whenever I do the solve, I slam the table because I know I just choked with a 25 and a 15. with accounting 15, I would have gotten PR average. And then here, I got an insane 3.33 PR single in Scube. I haven't gotten a PR single in Scube since my 4th ever competition. And this was my 17th. And that's a 13 competition gap for
First time in
my
30.
Scube single, which is crazy. Next up was 3x3 second round. Did pretty well. Oh yeah, I got a 1381 PR average. I remember I knew I needed like a sub 14 on the last solve, and then I didn't, but it was like really low 14, so I didn't know. So like right then, like I was standing up, I was checking
Starting off nice.
the calculator. Okay. Scube finals. This is my first time making Scube finals. I had to wait 2 hours before doing Scube finals. That was really consistent.
About 8.
Things I have to say about it. I only had one solve that was over 8. I guess you can say. But yeah, I don't know. Talk much about it. But great comp, and I'll see you guys in the next one.